is the new Freewell V2 Hybrid 327 Stop VND/CPL filter. It's easy to use, compatible with lenses up to 82mm, has a color neutral glass coating that provides excellent image quality and supports filter stacking for creative shots. A quick disclaimer, Freewell sent me this filter for review, but this video is not sponsored. All the opinions expressed in this video are my own. With that said, let's start. In the box, you will find an 82mm base ring, but base rings ranging from 49 to 82mm can be purchased separately. Then you will find the VND/CPL filter, a filter cap with a ring on it for ease of removal, a dual-sided magnetic cap that can be used to protect a lens with a base ring attached, or the back of the VND filter, a protective case for storage, and a cleaning cloth. Additional filters such as quarter snow mist, quarter glow mist, neutral light streak, and UV are available to purchase separately. Freewell sent me the quarter snow mist filter. It comes with this nice packaging. Let me actually put it on the lens and show you what it does. So as you can see, it essentially functions like a black pro mist filter, softening the shadows, reducing the contrast, and let me turn on this light here, adding some bloom to the highlights. This light is broken. Here you can see it now much better. On Freewell's website, they say that it creates a mesmerizing, soft, dreamy visual effect that adds a touch of ethereal beauty to your photos for a softer aesthetic. I'm not really sure about that, but it definitely makes the image softer and more pleasing. So again, let me remove the filter. This is how it looks without using the filter, a bit more contrasty and sharp. And here is how it looks with the filter, a bit softer and more dreamy. Moving on, the V2 Freewell filter is entirely made of metal, including the front and dual-sided caps. The filter itself is a single piece and includes a CPL and a 327 Stop VND filter, which is equivalent to ND8 to ND128. The CPL filter is meant to reduce glare from reflective surfaces such as leaves, windows, roads, and water, as well as to enhance the detail in the sky. Meanwhile, the ND filter is designed to control the amount of light reaching the sensor, ensuring the correct shutter speed for video shooting or slow shutter photography. In my opinion, 3 to 7 stops of ND is the sweet spot for video shooting. I've been using this filter with my f1.8 prime lenses and have rarely needed more than 7 stops of ND. If you use f1.4 lenses and shoot wide open in broad daylight, then maybe this filter won't really work for you, but for most applications, or if you use zoom lenses, even f2.8, it should work just fine. Moving on to installation and use, this filter is super easy to install and use. All you have to do is screw on the base ring on your lens, slightly unscrew the silver knobs on the side of the filter, magnetically mount the filter on the lens, twist the filter around for the desired polarization effect, lock the side silver knobs, and select the stop of ND you want to use. If you have one of the optional creative Freewell filters like the quarter snow mist I have in here, you can magnetically stack it on the VND filter, or if you want to use it on its own, you can remove the VND filter, remove the creative filter, flip the creative filter around, and then screw it on like a normal filter. However, one important thing I want to mention is that if you have one of the older Freewell filters, they won't be compatible with this new system. Moving on to performance, the V2 VND filter features Freewell's True Color Coating technology, which reduces color shift and cross-polarization issues. According to my tests, this filter maintains a very neutral color across the entire range, with some minor color shift towards warm yellow/green colors up to 6 stops of ND, and a slight red color shift at 7 stops of ND. However, it's barely noticeable. This is quite standard for pretty much all VND filters, filters in real life scenarios, it won't really affect your footage in any way. As for sharpness and vignetting, I didn't notice any loss of sharpness when using this filter with my Sony 20mm, 35mm and Zeiss 85mm lenses. Everything looks just as sharp as without using the filter. I also mounted this filter on my widest lens, the Sony 20mm f1.8, and didn't notice any vignetting. According to Freewell, you can use this filter on full frame lenses with a focal length above 16mm when shooting video without any introduction of vignetting in the image. Unfortunately, I don't have a super wide angle lens to test this out, but I didn't have any issues with my 20mm lens. To summarize, the Freewell V2 hybrid VND/CPL filter is fantastic. It's magnetic, which makes it super easy to use. It's versatile, providing both a CPL and a 327 stop VND filter in one package. It's very color neutral and sharp with minimal color shifts, and it supports filter stacking for creative shots. The only thing that would have made this filter even better is having hard stops when changing the stops of ND, but other than that, I highly recommend this filter. I will leave links for it down below. Thanks for watching.